Man, you've got to try these e-cigarettes.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Well, you like smoking those cigarettes, don't you?
Yep. Because I am an American.
Well, these are a lot like those. You breathe out smoke after you hit them and everything, man. But they taste way better, and I think they're better for you.
Are they from the future?
I wouldn't say they're from the future, but these are definitely the new thing. All the cool kids are smoking them.
The bee's knees.
Yeah. But I don't know. You should definitely quit smoking those, man. Those are gonna kill you. These
At
are gonna
least with
save.
these, I know what I'm smoking.
Someone's here.
Oh, it's our good pal Randy.
Hey,
Oh,
Randy!
what's up,
You're
guys?
home.
What are you guys doing out here?
Oh, I was just talking to Colin, telling him he should smoke
Smoking,
these
man.
e-cigarettes.
Oh yeah, you got
Smoking.
one of those? I don't know, man. I've heard a lot
Smoking.
about those. They said that the FDA doesn't regulate them, and
What?
that there's a lot of potential danger. Some people even think they're more dangerous than normal cigarettes.
Really? Well, I guess I could believe that. I have no idea what makes this smoke.
Yeah, they're being targeted to the youth a lot because of their sweet flavors and the pineapple funky express that they have.
I hear
Yeah.
that's the good one.
Yeah, that's what a lot of the kids are doing nowadays,
Wow.
and it's really, I mean, they have no proof on what could be safe and what couldn't. It's
You
a
know what?
tragedy.
You're right, Brett. I think you're right about these weird things. I'm just gonna light myself up a cigarette.
I wouldn't say that's safe either,
That's what
but
the
at
Native
least you know what
Americans
you're
would want.
doing.
Do you still think electronic cigarettes are a safer alternative to your regular cigarette? This is an electronic cigarette. It is a cylinder tube found in mainly two colors, black and white. When you hit it, this end will turn blue, giving you the same satisfaction as smoking a cigarette. This is bad. This is my partner, Brett. Brett, could you please tell me what the FDA has found on electronic cigarettes?
Well, they've found very little. They've actually only done 2 minor studies, but they found several toxic chemicals in these electronic
Really? What did
cigarettes.
they find?
Well, one of the chemicals was diethylene glycol, the same chemical found in antifreeze in many cars.
Really? Same
Yes.
stuff in the windshield wipers?
Yes.
That's terrible.
And there's a lot of varying levels of nicotine in these products because the FDA has no regulation over their production.
So you're telling me that an electronic cigarette could have more nicotine than a regular tobacco cigarette?
Yes, and because of their fruity flavors, many people use them more often and inhale much more nicotine, leading to further addiction to tobacco.
Brett and Spencer back again. Brett, I really enjoyed your piece on electronic cigarettes earlier. So I took my time and looked up a couple of facts. Advertising for electronic cigarettes, the company spent $20.6 million a year just trying to get their products to you.
I know, I've seen several actors and actresses with electronic cigarettes in their mouth trying to make it an attractive trend, and it sickens me.
Children these days, how could they ever grow up in this environment? So, and speaking of environments, where can people smoke these electronic cigarettes, Brett?
Well, really anywhere. There's no regulations currently. They're exempt from the no smoking laws in place in most bars and restaurants around the U.S.
Including the state of Michigan.
Yes. And so they're being smoked with little to no evidence to show that there's no secondhand smoke being produced.
Terrible. And no FDA tests on secondhand smoke of electronic
No, the
cigarettes?
FDA has had very little influence due to the fact that the electronic cigarette companies have shot down most of their attempts at regulating them.
As far as regulation, is there any sort of tax on electronic cigarettes?
There is not at the moment. Hopefully the government will come up with something soon so that this won't simply plague our nation, and hopefully we'll be able to make some sort of profit out of the people that choose to do it.
So, electronic cigarettes are not a safe alternative because of what exactly is in electronic cigarettes.
Due to the research that I've seen, I currently do not believe them to be a safe alternative. They contain varying levels of nicotine, some being even higher than cigarettes that are currently being smoked, and there's very little regulation on the containing chemicals that are in these electronic cigarettes.
Bottom line, electronic cigarettes are not safe.